Who is on Ophiuchus romance radar at this time? Who is on Ophiuchus romance radar at this time? This romance radar reading for Ophiuchus. 4 cards. First card, who is it? Second card, what is it? Third card, where is Ophiuchus? And fourth card, what is the advice? So, who is on Ophiuchus romance radar reading? 8 of Swords in reverse. What is the current status of this connection? The 9 of Wands upright. What does Ophiuchus want in this situation? The Page of Wands. And what is the advice for Ophiuchus? The Chariot. Okay. The bottom of the deck is the King of Pentacles. Ophiuchus, some of you have been dealing with a Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo person, a CEO, a business owner, a boss of their own right, somebody who is very stable and financially well off. And I feel like this person recently has either left you or they're breaking free from a situation. The status of the situation is interesting. Why this is coming on your romance radar, I feel like you're an Ophiuchus who's dealing with a loss right now because this is overburdened. Maybe this person, because they had all the wealth, somebody was dealing with a person who was financially abusive. In other words, this person, or either you are financially abusive. Oh boy, oh boy. Okay, that just came in clear. This person took you as financially abusive, but the truth was this person was not used to being treated so well. There was somebody in your life, Ophiuchus, that you're still processing this situation, but that's why it's on your romance radar, because this is a big deal in your life right now romantically, but this person is not used to being treated well. And so they ran. And they don't want to deal with you anymore. They accused you of so many different things, and you're saying to yourself, but I didn't do any of that to you. I actually have taken a lot of abuse from you. You want to get out. You want to see this person grow. You wanted to see this person grow. You still want to see this person grow. You want to see this person. What you want is to see this person reach for a better opportunity. You want to see them let go of all these burdens they're carrying so that they can be treated well, so that they can have a whole new experience in love, which is what I believe you wanted to offer this person, Ophiuchus. The advice for you is the Chariot. The advice for you is it's time for you to move on. You've done all you could here. Let's go ahead and look deeper into these. Why is the 8 of Swords here as far as who Ophiuchus has on their romance radar? Show me why is this 8 of Swords here. For some of you, it was an air sign person, Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. Why is the 8 of Swords in reverse here, representing the person who is on Ophiuchus's romance radar? Three of Wands upright. 9 of Cups in reverse. 7 of Wands in reverse. Bonus card and Death card upright. The bottom of the deck is a 10 of Wands in reverse. Yeah, this person was feeling overburdened, overwhelmed. They were stuck in their head. They couldn't see a positive outcome. They are so used to this person was very much in their head, so used to replaying all the hurt they've been through. They keep replaying the same story to their own detriment. This person self-sabotaged. They came in, everything looked good, and then they started really looking to you to fulfill them so many ways, and it's like nothing you did would fulfill them. Or maybe they were trying to be your source of happiness and overdoing things too much. Also, I feel like this person was easily disturbed emotionally. So you could have been dealing with somebody with some emotional imbalances for sure. Maybe a chemical imbalance or something like that. But this person came in, it looked really good. Maybe it was 3 days and then you guys got into a real deal thing and you thought it was a real deal thing. But the more you looked at them and the more you observed their behaviors and their communication, a lot of things showed you that this person wouldn't have the follow through. So I feel like this person, some of you are dealing with a person who everything was fine and they had a big loss, a death, somebody they loved died. And that changed them. That made them very low vibration and you couldn't deal. You couldn't deal. One of you couldn't deal. Because they began to be very forceful, very aggressive. And it was all stuff in their own head. They began to show a lot of insecurity, emotional insecurity to you. They seemed to be good off, like I said, when you found them, when you met them. But things took off quickly here. And this person, with all the way that they were feeling, either you had to let go of them or they chose to let go of you. I feel like it was a mutual parting, though. With the death card getting the bonus, I'm seeing that it was more of a mutual parting because y'all just realized, like, it's just not going to work. It's just not going to work. Let's see the situation. Why is the situation itself described as the 9 of Wands for OPHIUCHUS Romance Radar reading today? Okay, so 9 of Wands here. Two of Swords, Empress, 9 of Pentacles with the Temperance in reverse and the 3 of Swords. The bottom of the deck is the Knight of Cups in reverse. This person started showing some jealousy, some envy, some insecurities, and they didn't see their own value, so you couldn't teach it to them. Literally, that's what I'm seeing here. They couldn't see their own value, so you couldn't teach it to them. And because they couldn't see their own value, it's like they self-sabotage so much within this emotional imbalance. You just had to remove yourself from a situation that was very, I want to say again, low vibrational, but it was difficult to observe. It was difficult to observe a person who constantly says things and does things that sabotage themselves when they know better, and you know that they know better. You've seen better. This person did better before. But all of a sudden, it's like anything you said or did was a problem, and it's like they became an enemy in your own home. Wow. What do you want? And this is the Page of Wands. Why is the Page of Wands here in OPHIUCHUS reading today as far as what OPHIUCHUS is looking for, what OPHIUCHUS wants? Okay, here's another romance radar situation going on. So there's a couple here who's coming through quickly. Your experience will be brief here, but if you're in a coupled situation, I believe that your mate paid for you to have in vitro fertilization, but this child did not take. And I feel like it was a few tries. And so why this child, it's like your mate was looking for an heir. Whoever you were with was literally needing an heir. They have a lot to leave and they want to leave it to somebody. And so all these problems started coming up in the relationship between the two of you because the embryos wouldn't take to your uterus. And so now I feel like OPHIUCHUS, or either that's who you were dealing with, if you're the masculine energy here, or whatever, you know, that was looking to have this child and it wouldn't take with your partner. I feel like you're literally looking for either another donor, or you could be looking for a surrogate mother at this time. And I hear, if that's the case for you, you will have better fortune with this when the sun enters Cancer next year. That the energy isn't ripe for this right now. I feel like you and your partner have been aloof from one another, and you have been together for a long time. You can work through this. I know your partner has been very difficult to deal with lately, but they're afraid that you're going to leave them as a result. So why is the Chariot here for OPHIUCHUS? Again, back to the story of somebody who's dealing with a partner who doesn't know their worth and self-sabotages. At the bottom of the deck, we have the 8 of Cups. Yes. So now that you've walked away, it's showing me that you have walked away from this person. You have to keep your hopes up. Page of Cups. Go out, socialize around other people. I'm hearing, go have fun. What is fun for you? Go have fun, because in having fun, you're going to meet this person. And although it's emotional dealing with this person, they're saying be careful of over drinking. You don't want to over drink. You're going to end up wasting your life away if you get yourself stuck in a habit that is destructive. But the King of Swords that you haven't met yet is here for you. There is a King of Swords you haven't met yet that is here for you. But I feel like you're going to meet this person when you're traveling. You're going to be taking a road trip. This is going to be somewhere out of town. You're going to get the gotta take a shit urge to go out of town. And you'll get a surprise, and it'll be this King of Swords. It'll be a very, you're a sapiophile. You're attracted to intellect. You'll be very happy that you moved forward and moved on from the situation with somebody who's self-sabotaging, because the person that's coming into your life is going to have a different energy than that. This person will be open and willing to discuss what is on their mind. They will speak truthfully. They may speak a lot, but I feel like it's going to be entertaining to you. So let's go ahead and see what comes out of the Manifest Soulmate Oracle cards for you to close your reading, OPHIUCHUS. What is the message for OPHIUCHUS? Thank you, thank you, thank you. There it is. Your life does not get better by chance. It gets better by change. So you know this. That's part of what made you let this person go, because this person wouldn't change those destructive thought patterns and speech patterns. And I believe they became verbally abusive, emotionally abusive, something like that, in their own self-destruction. They were beginning to spread it to you. And you took a change instead of a chance. You took a change. You created change by breaking free from this situation and creating distance. I feel like some of you actually moved to another location, another city, to really create the distance and separation from this person. And I feel like it's going to pay off for you. There is this opportunity coming your way that will work successfully. This will be a successful connection. It will work, but it won't work as long as you're in the same place. So it's a good thing that you moved out of that situation, and some of you literally just moved out. All right. That's what we have for you at this time. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Until next time, laters.